Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. So, DC Direct, DC Collectibles, I guess, has released what appears to be a photo of the Superman statue that will be released for The Dark Knight Returns Part 2, the animated film. If you haven't seen the Dark Knight Returns movie, Part 1, it's out now. You can check it out, I'm sure. All the Batman fans have seen it already, and I want to watch it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. There are many things that I want to watch. I still haven't watched Elite, Superman vs. Elite. I look at this statue, and it just reminds me of how so many people just really don't understand Superman. This is just another case, in my opinion. And here's the thing, I'll preface this by saying I haven't read The Dark Knight Returns. I never really had an interest in reading The Dark Knight Returns. As I've said many, many times, I am a superhero fan. I like all superheroes. I like all superhero stories. I'll read as much as I can. I'll watch as much as I can. But I can't buy everything, so I don't collect Batman. I don't collect many other superheroes. Mainly, my collecting has been limited to Superman and then some other things along the way, but nothing on a regular basis other than Superman. I've often wanted to collect Spider-Man, thought about Batman at times. I have collected Justice League because Superman's in it, but I can't afford to collect all of these anyway. My understanding, even from Batman fans, oftentimes, is that while Frank Miller is very gritty and dark and interesting in that he puts kind of a different spin on characters, many times, even the fans of Batman, when he writes these kind of alternate reality, alternate world, what-if scenarios, get a little frustrated because it's really not about portraying the characters in a way that fans are really looking for. It's I don't know. Obviously they're very popular, but I have even, as I said, I've heard even Batman fans talk about it getting old. Like, he does his thing, but he continues to do his thing. It's always the same. It's always this alternate presentation, and you know, I'm talking off the cuff here because I haven't read them, but when I see the picture of the statue, and I think we as Superman fans already know that Superman's kind of another villain in the piece, and it almost looks like Miller said, well, I need a villain. Who can I use? Well, I don't like Superman, so how about him? And he paints him in a light that makes him look like nothing more than a patsy for the United States government, and that he has always been, but that it was kind of hidden behind altruism and making him appear to be more than he was. But the truth is, this is just another guy who doesn't understand Superman. He's painting him in a way that makes it seem as though his primary concern is upholding what these government officials tell him, and Superman has never been that. Maybe he watched Superman 2, where Superman goes and grovels to the President of the United States at the end, saying he won't let him down again. But the truth is, he doesn't work for the United States government. Yes, his moniker has often been Truth, Justice, and the American Way, but that doesn't mean Truth, Justice, and the President of the United States way, or the government that is running the people's way, or the tyranny's way, which in this particular story we've gone the way of the government kind of having a lot more control and having these rules and curfews and these type of things on people. And Superman would be fighting against that because that is not the American way. It's not the American way no matter what it is. It just happens to be that the American way meant freedom and happiness for all and equality and protecting everyone no matter who they were. And in this case, and in this story, they really took that literally, and I think that the reason they did is because he's mocking Superman. He's mocking the whole idea. He's mocking the idea of someone saying the American way. He's, you know, and when you look at the statue, you look at him and he's kind of like in mid-pirouette, or he looks like he's skipping, or about to do a spin, or it just looks, hey, you know, it's very bad. And I don't know, you know, I don't know. I like the colors, but he looks kind of like a guy, a goof. It looks like a goof. The whole thing looks like a goof, and and I think that it's supposed to, because I believe that the character of Superman in this story is a goof. I think that Frank Miller is making a mockery of Superman, and it's another case where one of these creators is using Batman to beat up Superman. Another story where Batman gets the best of Superman, and in this story, Superman deserves to be gotten the best of because he's a patsy for an evil government, for a dark government, for a government that has taken over and done bad things. So I can't disagree with Batman being the hero in this scenario, and I don't, you know, I never disagree with Batman being the hero. He is a hero. What I disagree with all the time is the ease with which some 55-year-old man would be able to take out Kryptonian with superpowers. And I know they always introduce kryptonite and they use all these things, and I haven't read the story, but it never flies with me because he can fly, he can move out of the way, he's super fast, and we've talked about this before. And the Batman fans will be on me for this because Batman should always win in their eyes, and he's smart enough and he has all these plans in place. But my whole point here was the statue just reminds me, and should remind you, of the mockery that Superman was made in this story and in this. We'll see how the film goes because the films are often different. But in this series, Superman's a guy who does whatever the government says, and the government is evil. Superman would never go that way, and that's just another case of a creator just taking liberties to show Superman in the way that they wanted to be shown, but proving that they don't understand the character at all. Thanks everybody for watching, and remember always, look up in the sky.